All right, hey guys, OFD checking in here on a Sunday, and really happy to get this watch into the channel to take a look at it. This watch came to me from Watches Galore. I'll leave a link to his channel down below. I do believe it's been a time to go travel in timepieces. Bob up in Canada, and also Peter Von Panda going to Chris Marshall next. I'll leave a link to all of those channels down below in the description. But guys, what I think is probably one of the best micro brand offerings of 2019, and there's probably a number of reasons for that. But guys, this is the TMD Industries. This is the PD 181 Mark 1. They make a Mark 2. The only difference between the Mark 1, this one, and the Mark 2 is that the Mark 2 has the gray dial and the gray bezel insert, where this one is all blue. So guys, why do I think this is one of the best offerings of 2019? Well, the first thing I'll tell you is the current price on this watch. Currently, they have these watches listed over at the TMD Industries website for $359. That's the full kit. That comes with the watch, the 3 straps that are in the box here. This is an aftermarket strap I have on the watch. Toolkit, the carrying case, everything like that. And that's a great deal, not only because the watch is a great looking watch, but it's a spec beast. I mean, this thing really has impressive specifications at that price point. If you guys are interested in that price point, I would jump on over to the TMD Industries website and pick them up. I can't imagine they have very many left. They're 171 they came out with last year. They sold out of that one really quick. They've never made it again. I don't think they're going to make any more of these, possibly after these sell out. But great, great watch. Getting into the specs, guys, on the watch, it's a 44 millimeter case from side to side. You're looking at 51 millimeters, lug tip to lug tip. Comes in just over 14.5 millimeters, so right around 14.5 millimeters of thickness, and you have a 22 millimeter lug opening on the watch. Now, guys, if you look at the watch, I think if you're familiar with watches and watch brands out there, what really jumps out to me is this being a familiar watch. And I'm a fan of Breitling watches. As you guys can see, I'm wearing my 42 millimeter Super Ocean on my wrist, and I've always been a fan of the 44, the little bit bigger than the one I'm wearing right now. But it's a lot of money to spend on a watch that you're not really sure if you're going to like the size of it. This TMD Industries offers a whole lot of Breitling-esque feel for $359. Now, besides the size of the case at 44 millimeters, let's talk about the internal specs. This watch is running the Sellita SW200 movement. That's a 26 jewel high beat Swiss-made movement. And you can see down here at the bottom, not Swiss-made, but it does let you know that this watch has a Swiss movement in it. These watches are designed and assembled in Hong Kong, so that may be a deal breaker for you, but I'll tell you that's why you're getting this watch at such a good price. You know, Hong Kong is in the heart of watchmaking Asia, and they do really impressive work there. The dial on the watch is really, really nicely done. Now, you have that 24-hour track there around the inside of the dial. Might feel a little busy to some people. You have the applied indices, the rectangular indices, all the way around at the 5-minute mark. You also have a sandwich dial on this watch, and I'll try to turn it to the side to capture that 6 and 12 position. You guys can see that the dial is actually cut out, so there's some depth to that 6 and 12 position there. Date window over at the 3 o'clock position. It is framed, nice polished frame around there. Stick style hands. This watch is full of Super-Luminova, guys. You'll be blown away by the Loom on this watch. It's absolutely impressive. Very incredible Loom. Taking a look at the case back on the watch, nothing too exciting going on here. Just lets you know that it's the PD 181 Mark 1, Sellita caliber SW200-1, sapphire crystal, all stainless steel construction, 316L. The casework, it's brushed on the top of the lugs and on top of the case. Nice polishing on the sides of the case, as you can see. I showed it before, but you do have a signed crown here on the 3 o'clock position. Nice, clean crown guards coming out to protect that crown on the watch. 22 millimeter lug openings, like I said. Now, I did put this on a Spinnaker aftermarket dark blue strap that I had. This is their waterproof leather, and I thought it looked really good on there. I want to show you guys what the watch actually comes with. You come with the riveted leather strap, very heavy duty. I mean, this is like, the strap is like worth $50. I can't believe how much they're letting these watches go for. This is a great strap here. Comes with a metal bracelet also. And I have this adjusted myself, so it's a little bit small looking, but it also has, you guys see that? It's got micro adjusters in the clasp. So it's not micro adjuster, but on the fly. Look at that. Isn't that cool? I can't believe for a $359 watch, you get all this screwed links, very heavy duty screwed links, scissor type scissor type clasp assembly, all stainless steel. And you also, besides the leather and the bracelet, you also get a really nice NATO strap with the watch also. Very well done, heavy duty, nice hardware on the watch. So great looking watch for the price. I don't think these are going to last very long, guys. If you're interested, I'd say jump on over to the website and check them out. So inside the box here, you get your warranty information. They've got a spring bar tool. They've also got a screwdriver so that you can adjust the bracelet on the watch. So guys, let me go ahead and pause it, get this watch on my 7-inch wrist, and then stick around for the Loom shot. Well, so I own the 42mm Breitling Super Ocean. I've wanted to check out the 44mm Super Ocean. I think this really does a good job of giving me that feel. Now, 51mm lug to lug, you guys might think that's a little long on the wrist, but it's really comfortable. The watch is super comfortable, fits my wrist really well, and I like the looks of it. I do like the look of a 44mm case, just something about it. AR-coated sapphire crystal. You can see it's got AR coating on the inside, so getting a little bit of reflection on the outside of that crystal. But let's go ahead and dim the lights and see how much lume this watch has. All right, so you guys can capture just a little bit of that glow there. And we'll go ahead and hit it with the Drill Master. Now the bezel insert is loomed on the watch also, so you guys will see that here. Bright lume. I think this is BGW9 because of the way it's glowing blue. Looks great. The bezel insert itself looks good. And I didn't turn the bezel for you guys, so I'll do that now. Nice bezel, a little bit loose, but not too loose on the bezel. Locks in nicely. No back play on the bezel at all. Go ahead and get that turned in. 120 click on that bezel insert, or that bezel, I should say. Nice lume on the watch. $359 on sale, guys, at the TMD Industries website right now. I don't think these are going to last long, being that you get a Swiss movement. So much nice stuff going on with this watch. I didn't mention it, but it is 200 meters of water resistance. So a little bit shallow to be having a helium escape valve, I guess. But I don't, to be honest with you guys, I don't dive, so it doesn't really matter. But all right, guys, the TMD Industries-PD 181 Mark I, the blue dial, blue bezel insert version. Pretty cool watch, guys. If you like the video, give me a thumbs up down there at the bottom. And if you've not subscribed to the OFD channel yet, please do. Please do. Thanks, guys.